Hello. I've come back. Again. For more Okami. Toki? How'd you get here so quick? Actually, I owe it to that wolf and his little friend. A poncle appeared after you left and told me to go help Amaterasu. So that was the wolf's companion you were talking about, right? That wolf really seemed to perk up when that poncle appeared. It looked like the wolf had recovered somewhat. I sensed they had a bond that made me feel that they'd be okay. So I left them and came rushing here. But enough talk for now. I take it that if you're here, those demons must be somewhere up ahead. Well, Amaterasu, will you fight alongside me? Yeah, I like the blood's from it. Oh, spirits of the air, earth, and sea, grant us your divine power. So this is where those bird brains went. They're trying to hide while they lick their wounds. We can't let these infernal contraptions get away this time. And I don't think we have enough energy to chase them down again. Them? Get away again? Heh heh. No prey has ever eluded my trusty Dikomaro more than once. Nor my own. Let me do that. Huh. This is going a lot smoother than the first round of it in the last episode. No thanks. I can't see the other one now. Ah! Ouch. Okay, that one's down. Yeah, I already did that. Twice now. 3 times, actually. If you count the time I did it while you were saying that. I love how I got all those healing items and I haven't had to use a single one. And again! He's still alive. Well. We almost had him. Ah! He has just a tiny little sliver of health left. And done. The twin demons, which had suddenly awoken atop Ezofuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Kamui, were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals, thanks to Oki and Amaterasu. However, a giant cloud, black as night, cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetales, the twin demons Leku and Neku. The souls of each were swept into the cloud as it moved. It drifted toward the Ark of Yamato at the bottom of the Leochi. Like, I'm gonna say Leochi, because it sounds better. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning all of the world's darkness within. Tuskel's words echoed ominously, awakening Amaterasu's heart. All the sacrifices, all the life lost in the name of good. Was it all in vain? Shirani, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. However, when Shirani noticed the glow of Oki's sword, Kuton, a sly smile seemed to crease the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied with this bright glimmer of hope, Shirani struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through Ishaku's gate back in time, back home. As Amaterasu and Izune looked on, they were fully aware that Shirani headed back into the face of danger, to the battle with Orochi, after saving Nagi from the clutches of death, and aiding them in their own quest. Shirani would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Orochi. As Ishaku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. Yes. It's only been 10 minutes. Felt like it'd been longer. Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Ezofuji. There, they saw Lika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Ezofuji erupted in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samiko. The chieftain who had rescued Kimu from the shrine stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Okay. Now that I have fucked up English amazingly, let's continue reading. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, Webkir was reborn into a village far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again. As for Katone, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands, and as long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw close. Katone's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. At that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Katone, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Leuchi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any sign of melting, cracks began to open up along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark Yamato said to have fallen from heaven, and the holy Leuchi Lake, which it called home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those present. The Ark of Yamato. They say it fell from the heavens. It is indeed imposing. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Katone glows silver, the prophecy's wall of ice is not the demon's blizzard. Rather, it is ice on our perpetually frozen lake. Amaterasu, if that ark is the way to the heavens, then you must embark upon it. Though we have not known each other long, I can already tell what sort of being you are. For you, the realm of the gods lies ahead. It is a journey the rest of us cannot take. You knew that, didn't you, Amaterasu? Tuskull, I'm scared. The Ark of Yamato. It's floating in the sky. What? How can such an enormous thing float into the sky like that? It must mean what the old legend says is true. The legend about how this ark, which was sunk in Laochi Lake, fell from the celestial plane and into our world. It says the celestials who fell to our world with it were eaten up by countless vicious monsters. By the army controlled by the evil ruler of darkness, Yami. So the Ark of Yamato is related to the powers of darkness. Wait, Ami. You know what'll happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all of the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it, or Laochi Lake. And you know there's no turning back once you board that thing. Huh? You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you've got the resolve to pass the point of no return? I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Ami, don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. Wait a sec, Ami. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long's it been since we first met? It all started in the valley of Sakuya's chest. Oh my god. Then we laid this back down on Orochi. Then that fox wench. We even went inside an emperor's body and traveled to the bottom of the sea. Then before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Yami. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could still those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels, and now each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Ami. No. Look, you're a god, I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. Heh, I know. It's just, I got things I need to do too, you know. Now let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, Furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He's right, Matsuri. Your way lies with this arc. You again? At last. At last, a path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique. How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. Bah! What are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens? On that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary arc, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board the fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless two-bit half-baked prophet. Oi. You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a sec. I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Heh. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Well, it's about time. I'm sorry, I don't feel like putting more emphasis on that. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of the brush shall intercede. It's so goofy. I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is a secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, Matsuri? We have a date with Destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. another track I love in this game. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestial. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd returned home, but of course, I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded Ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu. I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift. Not only for me, but for the others who succumbed to death. In exchange, I will give you what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. I've already got plenty of potions and stuff. I know I already saved, but I'm doing it again. Sue me. Sorry. My hair is getting in my ear again. And making it itch. And I am not having a very easy time getting it to stop. Okay. It does not matter what order you do this in. You do it in any order you want to. Does not matter. So we're just gonna go straight from one to the other. Goodness, if I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. Hakuba. We were heartbroken after the battle on the Celestial Plane. When you fell to this world with that monster, we managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato, hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu. It seems that the ark has begun to move again, after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. So basically, if you've ever played Devil May Cry, this is basically like Devil May Cry, where you fight a bunch of bosses you've already fought. Again. It's like a mini boss rush. I'm waiting for it to do the sword thing. Come on, Ninetales. Pull out the sword. Ow. Alright, you're done for. So much easier. Ridiculously easy. Because mini boss rushes like this are not that hard. They're really not. It's amazing, really. Okami Amaterasu. It seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst, then I'm sure the Ark would return to the celestial plane. Ah, I was ready for immortality, but now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. Refresh my health real quick. really don't need to. I'm gonna do it anyway, because reasons. I've seen you in forever, buddy. Like, it's been 2 months since I did this part. This particular battle. I think. I actually can't remember. It's been that long. That's a while ago. Because I started playing this in November. I'm waiting for him to... make any inkling that he's gonna do things. I guess he didn't want to do what I thought it was gonna do. That's okay, I guess. He gone. Huh. Sorry. Had to yawn. Don't know why I'm apologizing for yawning. But I am. Not the first time I've done it. Probably won't be the last either. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. I did wonder when the arc began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the celestial plane. Sato. Why did such tragedy befall us? This ark was built by the lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the celestial plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the ark when the monster attacked us. How could we have known this ark would become our coffin? I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. That monster, Orochi, who attacked the celestial plane, had suddenly come flying across the sea of stars. And after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. original spider. This one is the most annoying to refight, because you basically fight it several other times before you even get to this point. So it's just like really annoying to fight it again. Really, I've already fought you like 5 different times. Really? I was jumping. That's twice now I've been unable to avoid getting gobbled there. And I jumped both times. Which is what makes it annoying. Really? Really? My ear would stop itching, that'd be great. It's very distracting. I swear, half of my videos are me complaining about my hair somehow getting underneath my headphone and tickling and making my ear itch. Okami Amaterasu. I sense the presence of someone here on the Ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain, somewhere deep down inside this Ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you will watch over the world from the heavens, and that you will bestow peace upon us all. My laptop is glitching again. I say simply because reading that took longer for me than it should have. Because it was kind of glitching out as I was reading the words. And I think it might be because my laptop just kind of opened a chat in the background. So I keep forgetting that my chats are open. So people can talk to me. But the thing is, when they do, it sometimes makes the computer glitch. But the thing is, no one's texted me. Or just messaged me in general. So I don't understand. That did not work. Because it glitched out on me while I was trying to do it. See, it glitches out so much that it actually messes me up. Which is not good. Ouch! Ouch! Please stop glitching on me. You're making this harder than it needs to be. Ouch! Asshole. I'm sorry, I'm having to go with the ear again. To not glitch on me. Like, it keeps doing it. Like, it'll be fine for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden it does it again. I was like, why is it not doing the thing? So I just whacked it. I didn't know what else to do. Normally I don't have to do that. So it's weird when it forces me to. Also weird how some heads die faster than others. Why did that not work? Okay. Another one bites the dust. One more. I believe. I think it's one more. I could be entirely wrong. Huh. It is just one more. And it's my least favorite. Yay! Note how disappointed I sound. I've been waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. My fleeting spirit will disappear at any moment. I'm glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet with you. Azumi. Long, long ago, you and Orochi fell together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orochi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons, until finally the Chosen One Nagi was born. Together, you sent the monster of the moon to its fate. You didn't realize it, but that was just one ripple in the wave of darkness. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monster was quietly recovering its strength for all those years, until it used Nagi's descendant Susanoo to complete its survival. And once again it tried to destroy this world. When you defeated it, the next stage of its plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power, and the world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough to power them all. The smoldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon, and the world was thrown into a storm of chaos never seen before. After that, well, you saw with your own eyes, the evil powers that left those monsters you defeated have all gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism of the roots of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. almost had it. Dang it. I just needed a few more hits. And it's glitching again. Oh, my neck. Ow. My neck is stiff, and I don't understand why. It's not wanting to pop correctly right now, so I can't do anything about it. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. Not like it's your problem. And you know, anyway now. Okami Amaterasu. It has begun at long last. The waves of darkness have finally begun to roll. All this evil power, I cannot hold on much longer. Amaterasu, there is one final thing I must tell you. The man of the Moon Tribe with the golden hair. I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how he fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. If my hair don't get out of my ear. Okay. No, I'm not quitting. Because we're almost at the end of the game. And I would rather just finish it now. Okami Amaterasu. Just being able to see you with my own eyes. I can't tell you how much joy it brings me. It pains me that I can't remain with you until the end. But I know that you won't let us down. Now I must join the others, but I'll never forget you, and how we used to play in the fields in our homeland. I pray that you will always shine bright, Amaterasu. There you are, Amaterasu. I thought I could handle this before you arrived, but it seems I have met my match. Heh. This brings back memories, Mashere. Remember when we faced Orochi together on the celestial plane? Behold, it is shrouded in darkness, but make no mistake. This is none other than Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. It was he who slew the Celestials on board this very ark, and brought misfortune upon the land of mortals. Of course, it's too dark to see his true form now. And so it begins. The dreaded day of darkness is upon us. Distorted time and space brings about this phenomenon. This ill-fated day only occurs once every 100 years. Nobody, not even the gods, has the power to stop it. Still, I shall stand firm and fight this battle. For it was I who brought the Ark of Yamato to the celestial plane. But I was oblivious to the evil that lurked in its steps. I caused the death of countless innocent celestials, and brought a curse upon the land of mortals. However, I cannot reset my actions, nor undo the past. Amaterasu. Orochi can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. That's what I told you, and you waited for me without question. You waited patiently in this land of mortals. You waited for the day that Nagi, the Chosen One, was born. You believed in me despite knowing that I count myself among the ranks of the accursed Moon Tribe who had escaped from the lunar realm. I was deeply moved by your earnest spirit. That is why my faith in you has not waned since that fateful day, when we engaged Orochi in battles side by side. Amaterasu, you must return to the celestial plane. You must do so in order to bring peace to this world. I can't hit him. Okay. Rejuvenation. Ah! See, this is why I need the health items. Retrieved power slash. Retrieved green sprout. Then he does this. I remember the first time I saw this boss, I was so confused because I was like, the main boss is a ball. That was my initial reaction. Retrieve cherry bomb. Retrieved water spout. Such a gnome in that old group. Retrieved crescent. Are insanely annoying to back up like that. Like, let me hit you. Hasn't he learned yet? Every time he does that, I'm just gonna do that. You'd think he'd learn. But no. Hi. Bad time to get something in my eye. Very bad time indeed. Oh, Lord. Okay, that went better. I'm gonna give myself a small one of those. Oh no. I thought I was gonna throw a bunch of ice at me for a minute. Retrieved a gale storm. Definitely. Retrieved Inferno. Take an Infinity Stone. Oh wait, don't run out. Ow. I honestly hate this part of the fight because it never gives me what I want. See? Never. Ah. Time to fucking use another one of these again. This is why I have so many of them. I hate this. I hate it. This fight is fine all the way up to this point. It's just this part. I basically wasted the Infinity Stone because it didn't really give me... And it's still not giving me what I want. I need it to stop doing that. This is ridiculous. I just need it to fucking give me the damn thingies that I can use to make this easier, but no, it won't give me those. It keeps giving me all of these other attacks that I can't physically hit him with. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I won't not have so many issues. But clearly the game had other plans. I literally used the wind power. I literally used the wind power. Oh, come on. I was hoping for another one of the thingamajiggers. But this is fine, I guess. Retrieve Veil of Mist. Thank you. Oh no. I just killed myself. God, this thing's annoying. Ah! Jesus. This part of the fight goes on for far too long. I don't appreciate it. why I hate this. This is why. I can't hit those back. You jackass of a game. Oh, come on! Jesus. It's like it's asking me to get angry. It's very hard to not get angry when it wants to be this annoying. Trust me. This is the most annoying and slow part of the fight. And I hate it with a passion. And there's still more. Ow! Ow! Really? Now you're trying to make me annoyed with you. I don't appreciate your nonsense. That didn't work. I thought I had cherry bomb. This isn't doing anything to him, really. You retrieved catwalk. Oh, come on. It's alright. Come on! This is almost... It's been an hour and a half. This video is going to end up being 2 hours long. At the rate I'm going. Retrieved thunderstorm. Finally. Meaning I can use this ability. That doesn't do much. so I'm not even gonna do that. Retrieved Blizzard. Now the computer's starting to glitch, bitch. The glitching is annoying sometimes, I swear. Okay, so that doesn't do anything then. Yeah, just keep doing that. It'll definitely help you more than it will hurt you. Note the sarcasm. Okay. But we ain't done yet. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 hours by the time I'm done with this. It's fine, though. It's the last episode. Might as well go out with a bang. Heh heh. Not bad, Furball. Well, you know the drill. Let's have one of those famous howls of yours. Oh. Poor Ami. It's so sad. But she still howls anyway. Play another one of my favorite soundtracks in the world. Not right this minute, obviously, but it will. Bah, that furball's always spacing out like that. Ami can't get anything done without my help. Is that doggy crying somewhere, sis? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? Sob. I haven't seen the doggy for a while now. Am I saying there's no such thing as gods cause all this? Snowy, the whole digging king. I never dreamt that you were a god. You're gonna make Hayabusa a nervous wreck if you don't get that sun shining again soon. Amaterasu, thanks to you, we can protect our village by ourselves. But you must be strong and triumph over evil. For the canine warriors so dearly wish to see you once more. That god sure was burning with passion. I don't know what happened, but if that mongrel doesn't come out of his hiding, I'll have to send up a really big one to reignite that passion. Oh, so that wolf was really a god? Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo ware. It may be my fault that the sun has ceased to shine. Who would have ever thought that rascal was really Shivani reborn? My, how that god loved my cherry cakes. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? Chirp. Uh-oh. The boss is praying. Snowy, did something happen to you? Why has the sun suddenly disappeared? Fido won't roll over and play dead for evil. No brother of mine would dream of it. Ha ha ha. Something in your brushwork touches the heart, Azu. You never abandoned your life as an artist after all. When one tries to master something, it ends in either success or failure. But it is in the attempt itself where you find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk your own path. Izune, I see you have finally heeded your calling. Your resolve is plain to see in your drawing. It has the power to move people's hearts and inspire their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be your power. Ha ha ha. He did it. My grandson did it. Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork. He truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy. It's work like this that can show the true glory of the gods and guide people to the right path. There's one thing I'm sure of, Amaterasu. You've found a much better companion than I could ever be. Okay, everyone. I know it's kind of hard to see in this darkness, but get a load of my latest work. Izune, the Wandering Artist, presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. Can you hear me, Yami? You're not floundering about without me, are you? You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path, and I have the resolve to see it through. I've started to roam the land as your missionary. But you gotta take care of things on your end, too. Don't look so sad. Just psych yourself up like we always did. Remember? Oops, I almost forgot. Check these out, everyone. It's the great god Amaterasu descending from the heavens. Pretty good, huh? Ami was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the furball's concentration, though. That's why the world has gone dark. Without Ami, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. In other words, our world will be a total mess. No one wants to live in a world like that. Especially me. So come on, everybody. Let's join together to call upon the great god. Let's show Ami that we truly believe. Put your hands together and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. I mean, we shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should even take on some of their burden. If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again, lighting our world with its heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Ami? Answer if you can hear me, you big furball. Such a beautiful, beautiful little part of the game. This game is just a beautiful game in general. I can't see. Ah! I can't see a thing! My hair is in my ear again. Not the time, hair. Not the time. Sure, our prayers have reached on me, and I know that no matter how hard it gets, how dark it gets where that God is, there's a great big smile behind that shining sun up there. Sorry. I'm trying to remember how to hit it. How do I... Hold on. Hold on. Is it that? Yeah. My bad, I couldn't remember. It's like, what do I do? And then, oh by golly, it all made sense. I think I missed my chance there. Oh, this whole time I haven't used a single one of the bigger ones. I've just been using the small healing items. Hold on. You suck. Oh, it didn't work. Why did it not work? Here we go. Oh. Fantastique, Amaterasu. What a long and winding road it's been. Eh, ma chérie? But at last, our arch-nemesis, Yami, the Dark Lord who brought darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. You couldn't have done it without him. Ha 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 ha. That tickles. Down. Heel. You're going to lick me to death. Well, Amaterasu, time to embark to even stormier seas. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to the celestial plane and set things in order. Only then can you usher in a new age of peace in the mortal world. Our journey is far from over, ma chérie. Now, full speed ahead. First stop, the celestial plane. The path to heaven, eh? Heh 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 heh. Kinda sounds like fun. You remember what I said the first time I met you, Yami? Aw, me. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. So I'm going, Furball, and there's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm gonna pull out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. You'll see. Until then, take care of yourself, you big furball. And that, my friends, was Okami. A very beautiful game. Very much like Legend of Zelda. In many ways. But it stands on its own just fine. Without being a copy. Although some people used to think it was a copy. I think some people still do. But that's not the case. It's just a similar game. They take certain elements from Legend of Zelda. Both are great. But this one is special. To my heart, it is special. But I'm also just a wolf lover, so maybe that's why. As if you couldn't tell by my freaking profile. Anyway, we're gonna do a little time skip. And I'll see you in a minute. 55 saves, eh? 0 deaths. I thought I died once. Huh. Presents from a zoo. I think I skipped a cutscene. I walked out of the room for a minute while I was waiting for the credits to end, so I think that cutscene was skipped. Yeah, I think we skipped it. I might add it to the end of this. Just to say, I got it done, but whatever. It was my bad for walking out of the room, but I needed a breather to stretch and things, because I've been sitting here for fucking 2 hours. Jeez. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. That's a very boring bye. Out of the many byes I've given for these videos, but it's fine.